Hello, hi, this is Stephanie from Our Natural Wisdom. Welcome to my weekly live video all about reclaiming your peace through Mother Earth. And that's what we're going to do today. That's what I do every week when I show up here for you. I want to help women who are struggling with anxiety and perfectionism. I want to help you reclaim your peace and rediscover the deep wisdom that you hold within you. Hi, Jill. Thanks for joining. So my work is all about reconnecting you with your sacred relationship with Mother Earth. You have an ancient relationship with the earth. And so many of us are disconnected from that in these days, in these times. So normal, happens to the vast majority of us. But the fact that you are here now, today, choosing to spend this time with me in sacred time with Mother Earth says so much. It says that the earth is inviting you into a deeper relationship with her, into something that is deeply healing and allows you to reclaim the wisdom that you hold within yourself. So that is what my teachings are all about, and I hope that you enjoy today's teaching. Today I am going to be sharing a message that I heard from my gardens as I was walking around yesterday, and that is that our natural state is a state of change. In our natural state, we are in a constant state of change, a constant state of evolution, of growth, of dynamic movement and experience. We are meant to experience change. This is how, hi, thanks for joining. Change is how we learn about not only our surroundings, but about ourselves. Change is really what life is all about. And while it can bring up discomfort and it can bring up a lot of challenging emotions and thoughts, change is our natural state. And as I was connecting with our gardens yesterday, I had so many beautiful messages come through. And so I am an avid gardener of native plants, of plants that are native to this land where I inhabit in northern Illinois. And native plants evolved in these places over millennia, right? They not only have evolved as individuals, but they have evolved together in community. This creates healthy, natural, and native ecosystems, not only for the plants, but for our pollinators, for all of wildlife, and even for the soil and for the water and for the air. Everything benefits when we are able to restore it or leave it alone in its natural condition. So as I was walking through our native gardens yesterday, I was just really remarking about how things have moved around. Things have moved and they're showing up in different places. And, a plant that I planted over here 3 years ago is now scattered all around the gardens because, of course, native plants are wonderful at reseeding and at popping up when they're in a condition and environment that they thrive in. And so I was just remarking on how dynamic the native garden can be, how much diversity and richness there is within this native garden. It is in a constant state of change. It is constantly evolving and growing and integrating and weaving into each other. And this is the natural condition. This is the experience of life. This is where life force energy is really able to flow most fully, not only through the plants and the soil and the birds and the butterflies and the bees and all of the moths and everything that is enjoying this space, and the rabbits. Boy, we've had a lot of rabbits this year. The good thing about that is that when you have a lot of native plants, there is certainly a lot of food for the rabbits, and I don't get so hung up on what they're eating anymore because I know that there's plenty to go around. And as a gardener, this, I have to tell you, is such a freeing feeling to experience this change, this dynamic change within the landscape that we have restored around our home, and to recognize that it's really at a place where it is evolving on its own. And I like to think that we are co-evolving together, right? That I'm growing and learning through my garden and through all of these wonderful plants that are within the garden, and that it is growing and evolving as well. So it just really felt like a strong message that was coming through about how when we allow for the wisdom of nature to lead the way, it is the same as when we allow the wisdom of our souls to lead the way. When we allow for the wisdom that we have collected through our experience of life, not only this life, but past lives, when we allow for that collective wisdom that we have gained within ourselves, when we allow for that to lead the way, change is not scary. Change is an opportunity and really a choice. It is a choice that we can make to allow for change, to embrace change, even to seek and create change within our lives through taking actions that we are being guided to take from our hearts, from our soul. So it's a simple message that when we allow for nature to lead the way within your gardens, within native landscapes, you are also allowing your soul to lead the way. And the more that we can embrace these two things together, that a healthy environment, a healthy garden space that provides a lot of life energy for all sorts of creatures, when we embrace that within our lives, we are also embracing the richness and diversity that change represents in our lives. So today, I just wanted to take a moment to lead you through a peaceful, guided inner journey to receive this message even more deeply, and to hopefully allow for this to provide you some comfort and groundedness and centeredness to allow you to reclaim that peace of trusting your soul's guidance, and the peace that is available when we allow ourselves to honor the changes that we have already experienced in this life and the changes that you may be experiencing in this moment. Changes that might feel uncomfortable or scary or sad or bring up anxiety or the need to control through, our perfectionist tendencies. So I'm going to lead us through this little guided inner journey that our native plants and our flowers really shared with me yesterday. They want to share this inner journey with you. Before I step into that place, I wanted to invite you to consider applying for a free breakthrough session with me. I am an intuitive coach. I really focus on helping women connect more deeply with your soul through working with Mother Earth and all of the beauty and healing and wisdom that she offers you in every moment. So if you are interested in this work, if you are ready to reclaim peace in your life, especially if you're struggling with anxiety or perfectionism, I warmly and lovingly invite you to click the link in bio and check out the information about your free breakthrough session with me. So let's step into our guided inner journey. So I invite you to settle in wherever you are in this moment, taking some nice, deep, cleansing breaths. And allow yourself to feel how you are resting so beautifully upon the earth. Mother Earth is supporting you in this moment and in every moment, in every way. From the air you breathe, to the water you drink and the foods you eat. You are deeply connected with the earth. And this moment, these moments we are going to spend together, will create a stronger connection so that you can feel that support and that nurturing at any moment that you need. And now I invite you to imagine yourself walking through a beautiful garden. It could be a garden that somebody has planted, or it could be a beautiful natural space, like a natural prairie that is in full bloom. And just picture how many flowers, how much diversity there is here. See all of the colors of the rainbow represented here within this beautiful space filled with flowers, filled with plants. And you have a lovely winding path that leads you through this beautiful place in nature. And as you look around, you can see that it is abundant with life. There are birds and bees and butterflies and moths, rabbits and foxes. There's deer. There's so much life here. So much life represented in this beautiful place in nature. And as you are taking in this abundance of life that is here, see how much the flowers are present, how the role that these flowers have in this space. See how they are attracting different pollinators, different birds. So many types of flowers, all with their own unique role, their own unique set of experiences and opportunities that they are offering. And now, very gently, imagine that you are rising up in this space, like you are just able to float above this space. And as you rise higher, you're able to see that this is a gorgeous tapestry, a living tapestry. And you can see how the diversity all works together. It is meant to be this way. There is so much change and richness and just a wealth of experience here in this place. And looking down upon this beautiful place, your soul is lovingly reminding you that this is symbolic of your life experiences, all of the diversity, all of the ups and downs, the difficulties, the joys. It's all right here. And this diversity, this richness is life. The change that is represented here, the movement, all of the life force energy that is abundant in this place is symbolic of everything that you have experienced in your life. And the wind is picking up here. There's so much energy. Can you just feel the energy as we even talk about it? Mother Earth is just so welcoming of you being here in this place right now. and looking down upon this place within your vision, bringing your hands to your heart center and thanking your beautiful soul for reminding you of the richness of your life experiences, of reminding you of everything that you know, everything that you have the capacity to do, of the deep wisdom that you hold within you. And bringing this guided journey to a close, bringing our palms together in front of our hearts and bowing to each other and our own beautiful hearts. We'll end this journey today. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that this resonated within your heart, brought you some peace, and reminds you of everything that Mother Earth is offering to you, all of the healing and wisdom, all of the joy and delight. It's been such a pleasure to be with you today. I look forward to being with you again next Monday at 2:30 Central Time on Instagram Live. And if you are interested in this work, I also invite you to click the link in bio and learn more about your free breakthrough session with me. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.